Hey guys, how's it going? This is an extremely fucked up story, and I'm just gonna get right into it. So, this all started with me and my two buddies. We were just chilling out in my friend's car, and I was in the front passenger seat. And we were smoking a bit of weed, just having a little sesh in this quiet parking lot. It was pretty late at night, I might add. And I had this really ghetto metal pipe I would hit in between bong hits, and I'd packed a bowl into that. So I ripped this bowl, and I smoked it and whatever, and I opened my door to ash the bowl out, and I'm kind of half leaning out of the car, hitting the bowl with my lighter, getting everything out. And all of a sudden I notice a quick flicker, and I look up, and there's these two bright ass headlights pointed at us, me specifically, from the street. So I fucking shut the door and hide my pipe under my lap because I'm all sketched out. And the car pulls up to us and pulls into the space right beside us, and that's when we can see the police logos and the big light bar on top, and we were just like, oh shit. So my friend was just like, yo, hide this fucking big ass bong. And I'm like, what the fuck? How? So he's just like, I can't get caught with this because I'm driving. So I take this 2.5, maybe 3 foot bong and angle it beside my leg with my backpack over top of it, and we were good. So the cop pops out of his car and points the fucking flashlight right in my face and looks inside the car, and I roll the window down, and he's just right away, he's just sniffs the air like a fucking dog, and he's just like, so who was the one smoking the weed? And I was just like, yeah, that was me. And so he's like, well, do you have any on you? And I was just like, pretty much just what's in my grinder. So I gave it to him and he dumped it out, and my friend was really fucked up. And the cop looks at him and looks at his face, and he's like, doing any hard drugs tonight, guys? And we were all just like, no sir. So the motherfucker opens my door, and he just starts looking through the door and my side of the car, and he's going through it, has his flashlight out, looking through all the little cubbies and shit, and all of a sudden he picks up this little dime bag from the inside of the door, and it had a little bit of this white powdery residue that just happened to be the good old white, the cocaine. And yeah, cocaine is not good in any regard. I don't recommend that at all. So the cop just has this dime bag full of coke residue in it, and he's just looking at it, and he's just like, so what's this, guys? And my friend couldn't really explain, he didn't even really know what to say, so he's just like, driver, step out of the car for me. So my friend gets out, and then it's just me and my other buddy in the back seat, and I'm just like, dude, take this bong. He opened my door and shit, and he almost saw it. I no joke, this dude pointed the fucking flashlight right at my backpack where the bong was sitting underneath, and I don't even know. My friend was just like, nah man, he's gonna notice us doing some shady shit back here. He's gonna notice us passing something back and forth. Let's just play it cool. So a couple minutes go by, we're just sitting there, and my friend comes back into the car. The cop's in his car writing some shit down on his computer, and I don't know what the cop talked to my friend about. I have no idea what they said, but basically I know that he said that the bag he had found with coke in it was from a really long time ago, and the cop for some reason was willing to let us go with a warning. I don't know what else he told him, but that was pretty much the gist of it. I don't know what the fuck you could say to a cop to let you go with that, but yeah. And the cop actually ended up being so cool, he actually ended up giving the bag back to my friend. But basically the cop came back to my window, and he's just like, I don't want to see you guys out here again getting stoned, there's a lot more better things to do than get high in a parking lot. And just like that, he peaced out, and nothing really got taken besides the bit of weed in my grinder. My pipe didn't get taken. The huge bong I had under my backpack beside me didn't get taken. Even the fucking bag of coke residue didn't get taken. That's fucking crazy. So yeah, nobody got a ticket or went to jail, and this story ended up having a really good ending to it, surprisingly. It definitely could have ended up a lot worse though, for sure, so I consider myself lucky. Word of advice too, don't put yourself in fucking situations like these because they're just really unnecessary. Anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy the story. This definitely could have ended up a lot worse, like I said, but make sure to check out my SoundCloud, leave a like, subscribe, all that good shit. I'm gonna drop a fucking mixtape, and yeah, I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace.
Shoot up the whole place, now fuck on your hoe. You was talking mad shit just a second ago. Now your body feel frosty, yeah, it's too fucking cold. This is not funny, this is hilarious. Stop fucking playing, my talk is serious. After I shoot, your face is hideous, just like a hunter. I go insidious, blow on the dope, I feel delirious. Justice on the beat, niggas look furious. My name is Frosty, I say mysterious. My name is Frosty.